Hello, and thank you for tuning in to episode 33 of the Europoor Podcast, where we talk about weird and stupid news from around Europe. I'm here with Mr. Horia.
Hello, guys. Hello.
Hello, greetings. How are you today?
I'm pretty good. From the last time we recorded one episode, right now we recorded at 8 p.m. and it's still light outside. So,
So, goodbye, seasonal depression.
well, you might say that.
It's like halfway goodbye.
Yeah, you would assume, but
It's still peeking in through the window. Hello.
I'm
It's
your
me.
friend depression. Yeah. Good old depression.
Yeah. Today we have news from France, Switzerland, and the Brit in Spain. Apparently, he likes to go to Spain. Not sure why,
Yeah.
but we'll find out soon enough.
Well, it's pretty close to them, so
I mean, yeah. And they don't have shitty weather, so there's that, yeah. It does make a lot of sense now. Yeah.
in Spain doesn't rain like 300 days a year, so that's okay.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay, so let's begin with the game of rock, paper, PayPal, which is rock, paper, scissors of the poor man. So, would you like to do the countdown this time?
yeah, I'm the cunty one this time.
Perfect. Please proceed.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go.
Rock.
Paper.
Fuck you. I also
Yeah.
went early. But anyway, I can go first. It's not a big problem. First up, I have an article about France.
As in the whole country or the
As
people?
in, how many baguettes does the average French person eat per day?
1,000.
Pretty close.
I mean, one guy.
I mean, it's like the clickbait because you can't really
Oh.
estimate that all that
Yeah.
well, but it's a bunch of shit.
It's clickbaity.
Clickbaity, yeah. It's not exactly clickbait because it does contain information, but it's, yeah, I know. Basically, the Observatoire du Pain, the bread observatory, because they have that,
Yeah, of course they do, the French.
said that the 35,000, so 35 followed by 3 zeros,
35,000, okay, of what?
bakeries served
Okay.
about 12 million customers daily, and that about 6 billion baguettes are produced per year in France alone.
And they did quick math and what the results are.
Yes. So basically, we have about 320 baguettes made every second,
Oh my God.
and that works out at just under half a baguette per person per day.
Oh, I was expecting like 1.5 at least. I mean,
they-
I've seen a baguette. It's pretty long, but
Exactly. It's like a huge piece of bread. So, and they're
Well-
all like skinny, mainly, from what I know. So-
yeah, mostly. I mean, most of them are skinny. Yeah, you're right. But maybe that's like a big generalization.
I mean, that's what we do here. Didn't we
Yeah,
call
yeah,
ourselves
that-
like the Stereotype Podcast?
Yeah, besides other nicknames that we gave ourselves. But yeah, their French people are pretty skinny, and then I'm surprised. Just half a baguette per capita, let's say.
Yeah. But then again, that's not entirely sort of true, or I don't know exactly. That's
I mean,
just
it's not that accurate.
yeah,
basically,
it's just an
not
average
everybody.
based on those estimations.
Yeah,
A
'cause not everybody-
snacking.fr, so like the French snacking,
okay.
reported in 2021 that in a survey, 82% of people in France say they ate bread every day. It doesn't specify what type of bread. It's mostly baguettes, but there are other types of breads as well. But get this, it went down 6% from the last 5 years. So basically, 5 years ago, we had 88% of people ate bread, and now
Oh,
only 82% eat bread,
yep.
which
Yeah,
is
but
sad news.
it is sad news. But have you been to France?
No.
Okay, so let me
Let me get you cultured, you
cultured
fucking
on
pig.
on French bread. So you're eating here in Romania bread.
Yes.
Okay, so let's estimate or let's rate this bread as a maybe a 5 or a 6.
Okay.
In France, they have like a whole culture for bread, and you can smell it for like 3 blocks away from a bakery or boulangerie, how they call it.
Okay.
Yeah, in Romania, it's a very, very funny word,
Yeah.
but it just means bakery. And they're just very good for like or an 8 or a 9 for a bread eating person.
I mean, you just made the entirety of France got mad because you only gave it an 8 or a 9.
I mean, yeah, because you can't give them a 10, although
Nothing is perfect.
yeah, one, and they're just they're competing with the Italians. They do have good baguettes here there too, but I think they're imported from France. I don't really know,
I mean,
but I
don't the
know there are
Italians have
French.
like those like flat breads with like olives and shit? Because
Yeah, it's called
it base
focaccia, I think,
yeah,
but
that one, it looks like a fucking tablet.
well, yeah, but that's only pizza dough, but without the tomato sauce and all of that shit, and they just put olive oil and oregano on it, and
Yeah, and
that's
it's
it.
fucking amazing.
Well, it is because the dough is the dough. It's amazing. That's why I wouldn't give them a 10 for their bread for the French, but it's a solid 8.5, 9. So that's why probably, I mean, I'm just assuming here, probably that's why they eat a lot of bread on a regular basis, on a day by day basis. So I've when I've been there, I've smelled the boulangerie because that's how you find them in Paris. So you go by the smell, and then I found it. I was pretty hungry, and I ate like 6 croissants.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I almost threw up, but not because they were bad, but because I couldn't fit any more in.
And also they use like I don't they use butter?
Yeah, like a lot.
A
I
lot of
mean,
butter to make them.
y-
And that's why they're like
yeah,
so delicious and shit.
yeah. That's why. I mean, in French cuisine, there is a saying that if your, let's say, mashed potatoes are not good, just add more butter, and it
Nice.
would, yeah. And for all other mashed vegetables that you do in a kitchen, if it's not good, add more butter, and it would, it eventually will be good.
Okay. Okay. It does make
uh,
sense.
Well, for people who like, I don't know, greasy things and buttery things,
Which is mostly everyone because it's
mostly.
addictive as fuck.
Well, yeah, but I can understand where this is coming from. I don't understand why it dropped like 6% because
Well,
probably.
apparently, I'll just go
Oh,
through the shit here before
okay.
going to the other stuff. So basically, older people tend to prefer to eat more bread. It's like only 35% of under 35 said they eat bread daily, and about 66% of those over 60 said they eat bread daily. So it's mostly elder people that eat the bread.
Oh, okay.
And according to this study, French people eat an average of 105 grams of bread per day during the week, which is down from 114. So, like, I don't know, what's that difference? 9 grams less than 2015. And apparently, they also have this thing that bread consumption goes up at the weekend.
Well, yeah, because family. I mean, in general, families are reuniting and they just buy like 10 baguettes. So
Yeah,
that's why.
yeah. Basically, it
uh,
says that the thing is with the bread that it's going down because now the bread is no longer a basic necessity and it became sort of a gourmet product where they need to offer a huge variety of breads. And this guy said that it's basically like you can compare the choice of bread to that of wine. According to the season, the moment of day, the dishes it is intended for, the taste, and the sensitivity of the guests.
well, yeah, French people
So,
always complicate things.
yeah. And
But
also, the best thing, right at the end, apparently, uh, 94%, so 94% of Parisians live within a 5-minute walk from one of the 1,180 boulangeries that are
I
in
told you
Paris.
you can find them by the smell. So
So, yeah, you can always walk 5 minutes and find some bread.
well, yeah, because it's a culture in their country, and I must tell you they're pretty great.
Yeah.
But I can see why youngish people are not eating as much bread as elderly people, because I know a lot of people just went to that vegan shit and to be like more healthy and eat a lot less carbohydrates.
Yeah. Yeah.
So probably that's why they don't eat as
They
much
don't
as
want to get fat.
yeah,
Easy.
basically.
It's like they have the 5-minute walk to any boulangerie, and here we have like a 5-minute walk to casinos, banks, and pharmacies.
Yeah, that's that's the story of our country.
Yeah. So if you're ever in Romania and you wanna, either get some pills, throw some money away at the casino, or get a loan, you
No,
can do
lend
that.
some money and then and then lose it at the casino and then save some to buy pills for your depression.
Yeah, exactly. That was the joke.
That's that's the vicious cycle of Romania's I don't know, towns.
Yeah. And next up, from Switzerland, we have a 20-year-old Swiss man admitted to ICU after suffering rare lung injury caused by masturbation. So my dude fapped so hard, his lungs
Okay.
gave out.
How can you injure your lung by fapping? Oh my god.
Apparently, so he was hospitalized after experiencing shortness of breath and crunching pain throughout his body. He suffered the injury while masturbating. He reported a sudden onset of sharp chest pain, followed by shortness of breath while lying in bed masturbating.
Well, my dude had like a heart attack.
Apparently, he had a spontaneous, and yeah, pneumomediastinum. I can't read that quickly, but that's how I can
It's
say it.
pneumomedia
Stinum.
stinum.
Yeah. I don't know what it means. It basically which sees air leak from the lung and become lodged in the rib cage.
Oh, I know how it's called.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Okay. Yeah. So that's
And
what
you
happened to
can get,
him.
I mean, you can get it from extended periods of effort, as I recall. And
Well, that makes sense.
well, it does, but what doesn't make sense is how long is this guy fapping for? I mean, to get lung problems. Oh my god, he was competing with someone, I
Yeah.
assume.
Maybe he was just, trying to chase away the seasonal depression
Well,
by
he's
fapping it away.
yeah. Well, you said he's 20.
Yeah, 20.
Oh well.
Yeah. He's a young soul trying to
Ye-
get his dick rubbed.
yeah.
So yeah, he recovered. He stayed in the hospital for 3 days. They treated him with paracetamol, which is Tylenol for the burgers in America. And yeah, he's all good. He's alive. He's well. Our boy made it out.
Yeah, he's back at fapping. Don't worry.
Yeah, and that's about it for my news. I had something else, but we're short on time, so I'm gonna keep it for next time.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna keep it as short as I can for these two that I prepared. So we talked about a lot of France and French people and bread, and we're
Let's
gonna
get that bread.
we're gonna stick to the French people. I mean, kinda. Hear me out. The title goes like this: Rats, as in
As in
this man.
rats.
Yeah, as in rats. So this man's EV was devoured by rodents, and nobody wants to cover the 5,000 euro damage. So
What's an
basically,
EV?
EV is an electric vehicle.
What?
So basically,
EV car.
I mean, a Tesla, whatever, that's an EV car.
Oh, like I'm dumb as shit. I was literally spelling out EVIE. EV.
No,
I was like, what
EV.
fucking brand is this car?
2 letters. EV, electrical vehicle.
Never mind. Okay.
Okay, so when this guy, its name is Samil Sanal.
That's a
So-
good name.
Yeah. Started his electric car for a regular day of work as an Uber driver. All the lights on his dashboard began blinking, and the car basically said system failure. And then he obviously didn't know what happened to the car. So he actually paid for it like 30,000 euros.
Holy fuck.
I mean, yeah, the electric cars are pretty expensive. So this couple and their 2 children live near Lyon in France in a house with a garden close to Rhone River. So
Good shit.
yeah. And then basically from the river, mice or rats are nesting in a warm vehicle is not a new phenomenon. So basically when the car is when he gets home, the car is still hot or something.
Yeah.
And because it's colder near the river, the rats and the mice just came into his car. And then
Good shit.
yeah. But car dealers and owners suspect new environmental friendly materials used in auto parts may be attracting more wildlife than before. A Google search for "rats ate my car wires" returns dozens of pages of results from local news stories to forums where users trade tips to repel rodents. Yeah. And
I also did the search right now and it's filled with shit.
yeah, it did.
Here we go. It's consumerreports.org. How to protect your car from rodents.
And then basically the whole story goes on how he didn't actually did anything. I mean, he didn't do anything wrong. And then the rodents just came into his car, under all of those things. And actually, the assurance company, it's AXA, said it doesn't cover damage inside the car when caused by animals.
What?
And I quote, "It's preferable to park your vehicle whenever possible in a closed, secure space to prevent creatures from sneaking into it."
That's what I
Well,
was reading on the internet right now on that article. It says like how to avoid the critters. Park away from places that are known to draw rodents.
how should I know where the rodents are?
Yeah, I'm personal friends with so many mice, and they told me that they live in this area. Next, park in a sealed garage. What the fuck? If I had a sealed garage, I would park it there. Make sure you don't have food in the car. Fuck you.
Oh my god.
Fucking
And then
bullshit.
Sanal went to like I don't know, a repair shop with his car, and the mechanic actually confirmed that it's not a unique case. And I mean, his shop's seen a lot of cases like this, and the extent of the damage on his car was was striking. The car's main wiring harness, its electrical heart, where up to 10 kilometers of cable connect, was largely devoured.
Holy shit. So they went to town.
Well, yeah, and I think they actually can't fix his car because he's like building from the ground up. I think it's
Fucking
worse
shit.
than building it from the ground up.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry for that, dude, but I laughed when when I when I saw rats ate my car. So I'm sorry.
I mean, just park away from the river or park in a sealed garage. That's the solution, obviously.
Yeah,
Fucking
but
bullshit.
he just parked in his driveway, man.
I mean,
So
yeah. It's
like a
just,
regular man are
I was
I
being
don't know.
ironic with that article. Like, yeah,
Yeah, I
park.
know, but
It's like fucking shit.
fucking
At least give me some suggestions. Like, put poison on your wheels. I don't know. But then you can get
oh,
like jail time for killing a random dog or some shit.
yeah, and that's not ideal also.
Yeah. Fucking hell. I mean,
Well, yeah.
every day when you get home, you surround your car with those little traps.
Like the Tom and Jerry ones.
Yeah, yeah. And then you kill all the rats. And then in the morning, you have like 200 rats.
Well, yeah, but what about you've seen I know you've seen them. Those rats that are like, I don't know, 10 inches long,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those
maybe more.
those rats that even the cats are afraid of.
Yeah, I've seen one that it's a bigger than a cat. So don't worry about them. Those little things that you put around your car, they're not gonna do shit.
He's gonna walk all over them like fuck this shit. I'm the boss here.
Yeah, it's gonna be Hulk of rat traps. uh, I'm sorry for this guy, but it was funny as
I
shit
mean, hopefully
laughing.
he manages to fix his shit and get back to, doing
Well, yeah.
his job.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Also bullshit on the insurance company. Why do I fucking pay you if you're not gonna insure my shit?
Yeah, I mean,
I
I
understand to not
already paid.
like insure me if I damage it by my own volition or mistake or something, but it's out of my control. Why wouldn't you cover animal damage?
Of all things that you should assure it for, it's
Yeah.
things that I have no control of,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
animals.
That's
Like,
why I insure my shit.
yeah.
So I'm safe in case something that I can't control happens.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Uh,
but I think when you have like an electric car, you have to get one of those insurances that cover a lot of shit, not like the basic one.
yeah.
And I'm stunned how animal proof insurance.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, and we're gonna move on to a more happy story. And then hear me out. British tourist reunited with his false teeth he lost in Spain 11 years ago.
what? So he had fake teeth and he
Like a
lost them.
prosthesis. I don't know how we call it. fake teeth, as in he's pretty old. So
As in, he doesn't have real teeth.
yeah, as in he has a prosthesis, I think. I don't know how that word goes.
This.
Yeah, so
Prosthetic.
the listeners know that I'm bad at words. So probably they're gonna understand what I'm trying to say here. Okay, so let me read it out. A holiday maker who lost his false teeth while vomiting into a bin on a boozy night in Spain was stunned when they turned up in the post 11 years. After 11, yeah, so Paul Bishop, he's 63, said he fell ill after drinking cider during a night out in Spanish party resort in I can't even read it in 2011. Okay, so after Paul's dentures were found in landfill, Spanish authorities used DNA records to eventually track him to his Stalybridge, Greater Manchester home.
Fucking hell. I think they found the teeth and they were like, was there a murder? And then launched like a full-blown investigation, like, holy shit. Who's this person? And then they found it's Mr. What was his name? Something Bishop?
Yeah, Paul Bishop.
It's Paul Bishop, the fucking legend from the UK.
And he looks like legend. Just look at him. Just look at him.
Yep. He looks like he had many boozy nights.
Yeah.
He looks like a happy fellow.
Recalling the events of that hazy night more than a decade ago, Paul told BBC, I had downed the rest of my cider and decided to come back up. The bin was the closest thing to me. When we headed to the next bar, of course, the next bar, not home, next bar. My friend then turned around to me and asked where my teeth were. Imagine a drunken night or whatever, and then you show up with no teeth.
Hey, Paul, where are your teeth? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, and then he tried to find them, but of course he didn't. And then, so when they turned up out of the blue in the post, he said he thought someone was playing a prank.
Oh my god. Fucking legend.
Yeah.
Absolute unit. Paul Bishop.
And then
if you search Paul Bishop, the next thing that goes is teeth. I don't know why. And then Paul Bishop dentures, Paul Bishop false teeth.
Yeah.
So apparently people search for this story.
Well, yeah, because he at the end of the article he says that everyone knows about my famous teeth. I'm going to have to open a Stalybridge Teeth Museum.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, look. The true story of the viral false teeth that fooled the world.
Well, it's a false. Oh my god.
The truth, it turns out, is even weirder.
Is it?
Holy shit, there's like a huge article on this shit. Oh my god.
People paid a lot of attention, so that's why.
Here, just scroll through this. And then maybe I think we should go through this next time.
Well, yeah, just like, oh my god. Yeah, make like, I don't know.
It's like a fucking 5-page essay.
Yeah. I mean, we should do like a mini review, a mini story about this, because this is gonna take like 20 minutes just to read it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we're gonna go through this, and next time we're gonna find out the truth about Mr. Paul Bishop.
The true story of the viral false teeth. We should do it like this.
Yeah. This summer, all the way from bullshit UK. One man, a pair of teeth, and a boozy night.
What's funnier is that I was looking for funny shit in Spain and I found a Brit one.
Well, they do stupid shit when they get drunk.
And they always get drunk.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I remember, like, most of the times when you see, like, a Brit, even here in Romania, it's usually in a bar and they're already drunk as fuck.
Well, I've heard the story about people that actually went to the UK, especially I think Ireland or something like this, but London too. I mean, the whole UK shit. Basically, in their country, the pubs are usually closing around 10 p.m. or 9 p.m.,
Okay.
something like this. So they're just closing very early in the night. So here in Romania, I mean, there are bars that are never closed. So that's why they drink fast, so they get drunk fast, of course. And that's why when we see them in our country, they're already drunk because they have like a habit of drinking fast and a lot.
I don't think it closes at 10 then. I think it was for COVID.
No, I've heard that story before COVID hit.
I mean,
Because
see...
you know,
Oh,
I mean,
so it's like...
I've
I
heard
found
just
a
a
story
story.
like it's pubs to stay open until 1 a.m. over June bank holiday weekend to mark Queen's Jubilee.
So you see, only on bank holidays.
Let me
are
just go. I can confirm this more easily. Like, we're gonna go to London, UK. And then
Maps
we're
that
gonna...
juggle.
Yeah, we're gonna use this awesome feature called restaurants. And around, let's see, where's a good zone?
Holy shit. London is huge.
Yeah. So we have like...
Huge.
Oh, this is for eating. Let me search bar.
Bars.
Pub, not bar. Pub.
Pub, because we're in London.
Yeah. So we have like
Close.
Tattersall's Tavern closes 11 p.m.
Yeah, so they've changed it.
Cask Pub and Kitchen closes 11 p.m. Constitution 11 p.m.
You just scroll on.
Yeah. It's all 11 p.m. Oh, O'Neill's Wardour Street closes 2 a.m.
Yeah, so they're
just
pretty...
a few that are open later, and those are like 2 a.m. and that's it.
Yep.
Okay, does make sense now. Thank you, Google. Thank you very much.
Confirmed.
Confirmed, yeah. Okay, so it does make sense now. Okay. I was thinking it was like in our, like, with their culture of having like 2,000 pubs per square kilometer or something. And the famous British pub crawls was like the same they do in America too. Like,
well,
I
think
from pub to pub to, get smashed.
Well,
but I think they do all of this like from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. and that's it.
Yeah, in a span of 3 or 4 hours
So
or something like this.
That's why you need to have a pub crawl to get smashed in those 4 hours.
Yeah, because here in Romania, you meet up, you stay at the table for like 2 hours, and then you drink like 3 or 4 beers in 2 hours. When you're in London, you have to be very efficient with your drinking time.
Yeah. You need to get smashed so you can go home at 10 p.m.
Probably the subway is not the subway train is not working anymore, so that's why probably it's yeah, but people have money there and they have Uber, so
I mean, it's still a good thing. Like, you don't need to go out and spend like the whole night.
Well,
just go up to 10,
but
you get drunk, you go home, you sleep the whole night. It's all good.
and the next morning you're in office.
Yeah, exactly. Like here,
Uh,
if you go out for a drink during the week, you risk not getting to work the next day. So
yeah, that's for sure. I used to go on Thursdays, and the Fridays were awful.
exactly. But if the bars close at 10, tough luck.
Well,
Go back to work, little Jimmy.
yeah. Oh my
Okay.
God. Yeah, that was a good week for funny news.
Exactly. Hopefully, we're gonna be, we say this every time. Excuse me, that we're gonna be like more consistent, but we're not.
I mean, we're trying. Don't
We're
get me wrong.
trying.
We're
We're not
trying.
succeeding, but we're trying.
Yeah. We're giving our best.
It's like today is the 4th of May. So if you're
May
gonna
the fourth
listen,
be with you.
yeah, may the 4th be with you. If you're gonna listen to this in about 2 months, you know why.
It's us. Don't worry. We're here, but not here.
Okay, so for
Oh
the
my
next
God.
time, we're gonna review the false teeth so we can see what is the truth exactly with this shit
I mean,
and
it.
more stupid news.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you guys for listening, and hopefully you're gonna listen to us to the next episode.
Indeed. Have a good one. Goodbye.